A button. That's my destination. That's where I came from, right? Pretty sure. We got a chasm here. Maybe I was supposed to throw enemies down it. Ah, that was to help me kill enemies, for sure. The 2D Prince of Persia games were two of my first video games. Thankfully, these enemies are a real pushover when you've got slowdown. Damn. My sword is about to break. It's broken. That's a one-hit kill on Sandy enemies. Oh, that was glitchy.
You will pay for this transgression.
I love the prince and his shit talking. His regal shit talking. Nothing in here. It's a very obscure health upgrade here. Played it on the Mac too. Nice. I had it on DOS. They were probably the two best DOS games, realistically. I'm saving a lot. I'm saving at like every checkpoint. It's because I don't like this area very much. So I just want to save all the time so I never have to redo any of it. This is the room with the incredibly... Oh, hey! A boss version of this guy. The health bar and everything. Stop using your kicks. I'm pretty sure the prince's kicks never change in strength no matter how far again you get. This guy's taking damage like a bitch. Why is he bleeding so much? Yeah, when you roll, you're like invincible. I can't believe he hasn't knocked over yet. There we go. Look at this crap, dude. This is easy. He's not losing health. Why isn't he losing health? There it goes. That was weird. Damn it, went the wrong way. I'll accept that. I'm not even gonna rewind time. Oh, I think he recovers a little bit of health if he successfully throws you off. I wasn't looking for it. It's like almost dead. Fall over. What's wrong with you? Sometimes he'll immediately go to his attacking animation. There we go. Some of my first ever videos on YouTube were me playing the early Prince of Persia games. It's high time I revisited it now that I have like 2,000 subscribers. People will probably get a kick out of that. I should do like 2 new replays of them. So somewhere down here there is a little secret. This is where I was earlier. Yeah, that's the door I went through. This is where I picked up the sword. So I've got to find that ladder and climb it. Where did it spawn? Hold on. I just saw the damn ladder come down. Where is it? I think I missed the cutscene of the ladder coming down once. And then I couldn't, there it is. I couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go and I was so confused. I got lost in this room for ages. Prince? Are you serious? Well, I want the item now. Yeah, here it is. The health upgrade here.
Do not disappoint me.
So there's one health upgrade, I don't know where it is. I assume I'll find it as I play through the game. And there's one in that initial area. Whoa, do you see that?
Attack him at the same time.
I don't know if I failed blocking that or what.
You will pay for this transgression.
Throwing weapons at enemies. Shit, I didn't want to throw that one. This is bad. I don't have a good method of killing this guy. There we go. That's a Donger's face. Can't you see it? You need a relatively updated. I don't know what you need updated in order to be able to see that face. Bunch of cracked walls here. One of the walls has a button behind it. The other one has, I think, a locked door behind it. What's in here, if anything? Used to be nothing. That might be a door. I think that's the path you're supposed to take. I don't see any other cracked walls. So let's try this out. Quite cryptic. Yeah, it's open now. Quite cryptic. And of course you have to burn sand to even get in here, so one fewer sand tank you have when going through it. That sucks. Just get that health back though, so whatever. I think you have to go up quite high too. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, I could have done that better. That was weird. Ended up going pretty well for me though. So let's evaluate where I'm going before I do anything here. Seems smarter. Health upgrades get pretty hardcore as you go on. Here we go. Did it. We're at 7 health upgrades, and we know one of them is in the entryway. I think that's the hardest one in the game, if I recall correctly. I can get that one now, but I have to actually reach that spot, which is going to be a hell of a journey. Cat's chilling here with me even though my mom just got home. He hasn't realized that she could feed him. That thought has not yet occurred to him. Hi! What? What is this? Aha. There are things above me. What's my destination exactly? Another save point. I've definitely been productive, but I think I'm just gonna let it rock. That was lucky. Game took pity on me, as it often does. I keep on remembering health upgrades that I think it could be, but then I remember they're from the sequel. Don't want to fight you bitches. I remember this room. This room is dope. This is the room where I got stuck because I didn't have enough health, and it auto-saved.
What knowledge must be contained within? I suspect there is much she could have taught me. Had things gone another way.
That was weird and glitchy. Yeah, this is where I discovered that if you have low health and you do combos, you regain health. Cool combo.
I grow tired of this.
Pick up the sword. My cat has realized that my mom can feed him. Ah, tried to parry too early, as always. There we go. I've stopped doing the good combo in favor of the bad combo. Because the bad combo is paying me off against those enemies that died in 2 hits. So I think here are some enemies that are invisible. Actually, I don't see them. These are the enemies that have the annoying ass grab. That's unblockable, and it often leads to massive damage. No, I haven't! You feed him, I'm streaming! Never polite. Damn it. Alright, that should have killed her. I should be using slowdown to kill these people. I've got a lot of extra sand and they all have guaranteed sand drops. No reason not to.
Soften him up for me!
Come on, Prince.
Attack him! Do not let him escape!
Cut in half. Enemies literally can't combo you. I'm just dumb every time that happens. Enemies literally can't combo you because you can always just, like, lock in the middle of their hits. It's just because I'm greedy. I know you can lower this. This part always confuses me. I never know where to go. Because you can't just backtrack, because this place is closed. You can open it, but you need to spin that thing. Dongers, huh? I'm pretty sure that dongers are arms, but I've never been quite certain. The face is supposed to be raise your dongers. Alright, this thing takes forever to close, apparently. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not an accident that it sounds phallic. I didn't collect that sand. I don't know if I'm supposed to be... Fuck! Prince. I don't know if I'm supposed to be slowing down time like this or what. Is the door open still? That's not even the door. Cool. Yeah, I made it. So now I don't have a lot of sand, but I still have a lot of health. I was dead. This is a checkpoint. I was dead here last time. And these enemies are kind of hard and kind of annoying. Because of this attack. If you're ever attacking one, they can just do that to you, and then you can't block any of their other attacks when you're going down. Fortunately, these things have very low health, but they have a tendency to just kind of avoid your attack.
Yeah,
I got one. No, I didn't. Alright, I got both. That was cool. To make this even more annoying, it's quite hard to get combos on them because of the way they move. I think a lot of the enemies, this is where I realized that a lot of enemies are optional, was here where I didn't have any health and I just wanted to run through.
Death becomes you.
Death becomes you.
You aren't worth my time.
So I'm getting like my sand back every time I slow down time for these guys. I'm at full sand. Yeah, see how I was restoring health there? It's because of the combos I was doing. Just got a lot of health back. I just got even more back. Kind of a clever little area here. Damn, Baf, where's your Oki game? This is the stream that I always dreamed I would have one day. Backtrack, 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 backtrack. Make sure that didn't happen. Just glitched myself inside that damn thing. I did it again. Alright, there we go. Thank God. Thank God the game system prevents glitches to some degree. There we go. That was a nice glitch, wasn't it? Oh, I think there's a health upgrade here. I might just be good on my health upgrades. I feel like there's one near here. I only hope I can recognize it when the situation arrives. Out of bounds, the sequence broke the game. And I guess that was the sequence. I mean, I guess that was an out of bounds. Oh, this is a thing I can get down on. If you know what I mean. That music is pretty radical. It's doing the music that thinks that I'm being like attacked by enemies right now. But I'm not. If I recall correctly, yeah. Do something right here. Glad that still hit her. I know there's going to be a health upgrade, and I pray that I react. I think I'm supposed to go over there. Like there. But I think I can go over here. And I think that's where the health upgrade is. When's the exhibition? Jesus fuck, the Kappa fed about the SF5 exhibition, so much whining, this game isn't even out yet. Exhibition's at Capcom Cup, which is in like 4 days. The 13th, what's it now, the 8th? The music decided to go easy on me. This cat got fed, what's he even whining about? Oh. Looks like it could easily lead to a health upgrade. Well, this is just hellish. Let's do this. Oh, that was fast. So that's it. The final health upgrade in the game is in the entry passage. Every single one I have now collected, besides that one. Oh, look at that health bar. It's glitched as fuck again. But whatever, what can you expect from the PC version? Those are some weird noises. People are bitching so hard at the reveal of Lucky Chloe in Tekken 7, it's not really a big deal. Why are people bitching? I mean, I kinda get it, because she's like not a martial art. I don't know if she's a martial art. She's a girl in a cat suit. I don't get it. I take it back when I said I kind of got it. I don't get it. I've never played a good PC port before, like, I've started playing the games that, like, PC gaming is about. Like Half-Life and stuff. Before then, I'd only ever played PC ports of console games. And I was like, this is always bad, fucking PCs are shitty. The fact that you don't have constant,
These diversions are costing me time. Best I hurry to the throne room and the mask.
Dark Souls had a good PC port, didn't it? Pretty sure. Pretty sure Dark Souls PC port is actually supposed to be good. I got Dark Souls PC port unplayable. I played Dark Souls on PC. I played it with a controller. A lot of people say it's awful on keyboard. But I still played it on PC. It's a bug fix. That makes it not unplayable. I do not recall if I got a bug fix. I'm here. I know this place. Got to get to the throne room. I think right now I can go look at the throne room. But I think it's not in the right place. Actually, it should be in the right place because I haven't moved it. So, with any luck. But I don't know if the game works like that. What's this guy doing, dude? I don't have time for this crap. It's probably real easy with my current sword. I'm a Tekken player. I'm pretty cool about this, really. It's all the internet scrubs. A good bit of the players are okay with her. I thought the DS team worked hard to make the PC port better. I could kill those guys in like one attack, so I don't know why I didn't. That kinda sucks. That really sucks. Did not grab ledge. Probably because I hit the corner. Tekken, the characters are supposed to be dark and edgy and not cute. Is that really the reason? I have my doubts. I think it's just kind of like a sickening design for a character for a lot of people. I think it's okay. I mean, I think it's pointless. I think it's unnecessary. But I'm not offended by it.
Destroy him!
Alright, the room's the same layout. That is weird because it shouldn't always be this layout. Like, what if I just changed it? Like, does it change to this layout? Anyway. I've actually, oh yeah, they literally die in one hit. Awesome. What a joke. This is the opposite from the direction I need to be going. I'm gonna get the final health upgrade right now, and hopefully that means I can get the final upgrade right now, if you know what I mean. The DS PC port you can buy in camera, you have to buy in camera to keys rather than the mouse. That's alright once again because I played it on a controller. How do I get up here? How do I get up here? Oh, hold on. It all makes sense now. Hope I haven't forgotten the way through. Prince! I killed 4 enemies and I only have 2 tanks. What the hell? Did none of them drop sand? Thought enemies always dropped sand. So the final upgrade is through here. Took me a little bit of backtracking to figure out where the hell I was supposed to go to get it.
Forgive my failure.
Yeah, he didn't drop sand. And that's a shame because I'd really like some. Starting to look bad. Sneak attack. Oh, this one drops sand. That's what I like to see. By the way, I tweeted Alex Spy and he said one frame links are good game design and only require practice. I wanted to link him Evo 2014 when Sako was dropping simple Evo combos. You can hit one frame links with practice. I used to not be able to hit one frame links and now I generally hit one frame links. But I don't think they're good game design. The best argument I've ever heard that they're bad game design is because the game is primarily played online by the average person. And online one frame links are not feasible in determining a high skill, like the better skill player. I feel like that's a good argument, but there are other arguments. One thing about one frame links is that they basically necessitate plinking. I mean, you can maybe hit one frame links without plinking, but it's hard. The thing about one frame links is the PS3 and 360 versions didn't run at the same speed, so those one frame links would literally be in a different place on 2 different consoles. And that's really annoying because I'm gonna kill these guys. That's really annoying because yeah, my kicks killed them in one hit. Never mind, the kicks do get stronger. Oh, what the hell? She got beheaded by the other enemy. Getting all this sand, that's good. There's a consistent timing for a 2 frame link or bigger, where you can do it and it'll be like on the 2nd frame for the PS3 version and like the 1st frame for the Xbox 360 version, for example. But with 1 frame links, the window changes, and there's nothing you can do about that, which is annoying. I don't remember if I'm supposed to go down here. I'm trying to think. No, I think I'm not. I think it's in this room where I need to look up. Yeah, it's in this room. Am I supposed to get on top of these things? No. Can't climb on top of them until the next game. Pointless skill barrier that is independent of playing a multiplayer game. Another really annoying thing about one frame links and linking in general is that if you drop a link, you can eat like a 360 or like a Shoryuken or like, you know, a lot of invincible moves, and it rewards people mashing uppercut. Those enemies just walk through walls. It rewards people from mashing uppercuts in a way that you can't always efficiently bait out. It rewards people from playing. I don't know how to put it. It puts in a greater risk than it probably should on going for links versus going for other kinds of combos, considering their ultimately unreliable nature. Like, I've played Street Fighter for years, and I get my cancels 100% of the time, even hard cancels. Even like complicated motions and shit, I get all my cancels. I never drop that shit. I feel like my practice in cancels has paid off. And while my success rate for links has gone up, it hasn't gone up that much. Or like, even though it's gone up, it's still not perfect. Whereas my canceling, like I can do 100 cancels in a row. I've just mastered canceling, that's the end of it. Alright, here we go, I'm finally here. So you have to do all this backtracking just to get to this one spot. Damn it, threw my weapon. I feel like at the low level, I feel like they don't balance the game enough for the low level, which is one of the reasons Street Fighter isn't more popular. Like, I feel like Geef just mashing... What the hell? I'm supposed to jump off the wall. I feel like Geef mashing 360 during block strings is inordinately strong at the low level, even though it's not that good at the medium or high level. Even though it's really bad at the medium and high level. And I find that frustrating. When I'm trying to teach people how to play the game, and there's just a guy mashing 360s or in block strings, and I'm just like, you have to like, you know, do like some of a combo, and then like jump, or not even some of a combo, you know, do your block string when you realize they're blocking it, jump out, something like that. And then people do that, and it's like, if you're fighting like a T-Hawk, it's like, what if he just Shoryukens? Like literally, he has like just a true 50-50 every time he's next to you. And of course, there's stuff you can do to get out of the 50-50. But like people who can't consistently hit jab links, it's ridiculously hard to learn because they just like get punished so hard. It's the final health upgrade. So now I should be able to get the door open in the Empress's room, or before the Empress's room, rather. Dominion said you don't know a combo unless you can do it 10 times in a row. And that's just like, at the time I was like, you know, that's true. It's like a kind of famous quote from him now. Famous in my mind. At the time I thought that was true, but when you compare like 10 times in a row, you should get your combos 100 times in a row. You know what I mean? But that's not realistic. Not even Sako hits his combos 100 times in a row. Which makes me sad. My argument is that even advanced players who've been playing for most of their lives strive one framer sometimes, and it's unnecessary variance in a game about being as precise as possible. That's kind of true. I would agree with that. Bitch. So just because I have all the health upgrades, don't go thinking the game is close to being over, because there's actually quite a lot left. Don't want to go down there. Hopefully I can backtrack. I don't remember if this path is continuous. I know I just went down it. This isn't the way you come back the other time. If you recall correctly, there's like a ladder over there. There's like the room. Oh fuck, dude! What was I supposed to do about that? I didn't know they would be in my way. Camera angle changes abruptly as I take damage.
Intrigue my brothers.
That weapon is better than mine.
Help me with this.
There's been a massive push among the community to remove one-frame links. That's like the most common request Capcom gets for rebalancing is like make combos easier. It's like make so-and-so move plus 1 additional frame. People never do that to unlock new combos. I'm sure someone does. Please tell me there's a way down here. Oh, here we go. No. Yes. Very cleverly. Whoa, what's this weapon? Oh no, it's just a regular weapon. Pick it up anyway. Damn it. Very cleverly designed how they give you this little backtracking route. But when they talk about, when there's like rebalance requests, when I was reading all the requests for Ultra, and I read like a lot of them. I was on Capcom like all the time reading those requests. When I was reading those, the vast majority of the ones I read, get that health back. Full health, dude, I like that. Got the double bar. It was like, make Guile's jab +5 so I'm not doing a 1-frame link to strong. Make DJ's jab +6 so I'm not doing a 1-frame link to... Is it already +6? +7. Make Vega's jab +5 so I'm not doing a 1-frame link to low strong. is all these people just asking for not having to do one-frame links. I think that speaks for itself. I think people don't like one-frame links, and I think what people don't like shouldn't be in the game. That's the end of it. I'd be happy to have Elena's crouch, light punch, crouch, medium punch be 2 frames. I usually hit that one, but then again, I just said that just because people can hit it doesn't mean it's good. Fortunately, she doesn't really need that combo, except she kind of does, because you need to do that link in order to combo back into EX, what do you call it? Mallet Smash. One frame input buffer would make one frame links effectively 3 frame links with blinking, and new players wouldn't even notice. That's true. I feel like there should be a 1 frame input buffer for that kind of thing. I don't know if that's the solution I would go with. Alright, so now I have all the health upgrades. Yeah, there's a new door open. That's not that. You're supposed to go up to the Empress's room. Oh, never mind. There's this. Hey, what's up? The water sword. This is the ultimate weapon of the game.
This should make things easier.
You might have noticed that every single sand enemy in the game is one-hit killed by water. So this weapon is constantly wet, I think. Something like that. It's got water in it. This sword is not well known. According to legend, it has more power than imaginable. It doesn't even seem like that great of a sword. It just seems like a good sword for killing sand enemies. It's damn cool looking. Good, good. This should make things easier. I think even if you get the water sword, it's optional which ending you take, actually. Increasing the advantage on normals actually changes the balance of the game, and input buffer just makes people do things they meant to do more often. That's true. I definitely see the difference between those two things. Why did I shut that? What does this do? Oh. I can only presume shutting it does something else somewhere else. That was evidently not the solution. Thanks, Prince. Could have died there and you chose not to. For that I'm grateful. Yeah, stronger than walls, now more than imagination. So here's the
sands of time.
This is the area back into.
After all I've done to be rid of them, still they haunt me. Even if I am to find the mask of the Wraith, fate will find a way to reclaim me. I will only be given a second chance to fail. I'm overlooking something. I must think this through. This wall, it looks similar to the ones I saw on my way back from the prison.
Prince knows to go to the throne room, doesn't even know that there's going to be this destructible wall.
It worked earlier.
So there's a secret time portal back here.
What if Kylina didn't die in the past, but in the present? The sands would be created, but the Maharaja would fail to find them. They'd never be brought to his palace, and I would never release them. The Dahaka will have no business with me. My goal is clear then. Use the mask to force Kylina into the present where I can kill her. It's simple. Or sounds simple.
I must reiterate that I think this game's plot is actually pretty dope because it does cool things with time travel. And once again, I managed to hit all 4 buttons without noticing that one of them stays pushed down. I swear they don't even light up. I mean, I know they do light up. So 4 attempts to find the first one, 3 attempts to find the second one, and 2 attempts to find the 3rd one. This took as many tries as it could possibly take. Any downside you can think of to add an input buffer? No, not really. It would remove skill from the game, but all the skill it removes from the game is skill I find frustrating. One thing that really annoys me is that if you want to go to reversal to get a punish, nothing I hate more in stories than time travel. No, I'm sorry. I like time travel. Yeah, I read Michael Crichton's Timeline. That's a pretty good book. New Sand Tank. Now I got all of them. What was I talking about? Yeah, one thing that annoys me is that if you want to go for a reversal special move to punish something, for example a Shoryuken, let's say I'm fighting an Able player, okay? And I'm Ryu, okay? And he does a change of direction. That move is -3. And I can punish it in a 5-frame window by trying to go for my reversal Shoryuken, right? If I want to go for a jab punish, if I want to go for a bigger punish that starts with jab, if I want to like low jab, low strong, low forward, something like that, I have to do a 1-frame link instead of a 5-frame link. And not every character has, these ones don't explode, not every character has a 3-frame special move. So like, if you want to get your 4-frame punishes as, say, Able, like, you have to do it for real. If you want to punish a -4 move, you've got to be serious. Damn it, dude. You've got to be a really good Able player to pick up those jab punishes. That's annoying. It'd be really cool if there was an input buffer window and you had a 2-frame window to punish to get a 1-frame punish. I would really appreciate that, to be honest. I'm sure Able players will agree. For what it's worth, Able does have a 5-frame move. This area is big and cool. Be a good place to have a boss battle. Yeah, if you don't want poison to shit on you with Rekkas, get it down or die. That's true, dude. If Abel's fighting poison, you can't do a reversal 5-frame tornado throw against poison. You've got to get that 1-frame crouch jab into, like, I think it's a 3-frame link to stand fierce. You've got to have that down. Hey, Plop. Always nice to see you here. Regardless of being really good, I'm just saying that you should have to be able to do your combo / punishes 100 out of 100 times instead of 95 out of 100 times or even 99 out of 100 times. I agree. A lot of people say that's the player's fault. But I've seen Daigo drop links, I've seen Sako drop links. I've seen Infiltration drop links, I've seen Justin Wong drop links. 1-frame just isn't like, I don't think the player should be, I don't think the winner should be decided by who gets 1-frame links more often. This area is incredibly cool. This music is incredibly cool. Am I going down or what? Like this? Okay. Prince of Persia is actually a pretty good series, so fuck you. Gotta hurry. Prince, your bride is dying. I don't know if these things go back in, actually. Like that angle jump, that was cool. Damn, go away, dogs. Oh, the clash. It's cool. I am stronger than walls. The water sword is helping me a lot here. Water sword is a good weapon. Unfortunately, the fact that the last boss you can only fight with the water sword also assumes that you have the water sword in order to fight the boss. So the boss's difficulty is balanced around having the water sword. Which isn't bad, I appreciate that actually. I have even matches all the time against people with better execution than me, and who barely understand the game. Execution is not... I used to have really good execution. I mean, I still do. And I wouldn't often... I would lose a lot. Oh, here I am. I made it. Baf's official chat poll, day 2. Wonder what the question is. Found the Mask of the Wraith. What makes a good player is better than execution, and I didn't want to acknowledge that. I thought like execution just made you better, but it's 99% matchup knowledge.
I have become that thing.
I am the Sand Wraith. I like the blue eyes a lot.
It wasn't trying to kill me, but warn me. Warn me of Kailina's betrayal, of my own role in creating the sands.
Hindsight 2020. Oh, we know what happens to the Sand Wraith though, don't we? It gets eaten by the Dahaka. The soundbite is not working. In the end it died, I died. I will read it aloud for him. The mask is part of me now, and if the Maharaja's tale is true, it will remain this way until my other self perishes. Only then can I remove the mask. You are the Sand Wraith. The sands of time regenerate, but your life slowly fades away. Very cool mechanic. So the thing is, every time... Constantly your health is going down, but you get a lot of sand, so you can rewind any damage you take. And anytime an enemy drops sand, or anytime you find sand, you get recovered to full health. Basically, it's a really cool mechanic, and they realize it's a really cool mechanic, and they kind of reuse it in the sequel. The thing is, though, the platforming... Shit, I realized what I was supposed to do. The platforming often makes you go a long way without ever killing any enemies, so your health frequently goes down to like 1. There's definitely a lot of situations where I'd win more efficiently if I could just finish my fucking combos. I frequently go for deliberately bad combos, just because they're easier. I will make the sacrifice all the time to go for easy bet over efficient. You can just sort of take risks with the you can just sort of take risks with the Mask of the Wraith, because it gets all its sand back just over time. It's okay to take damage here and there. Or rather, it's not okay to take damage. Once again, the song is really cool. Anyway, it's not so much that it's okay to take damage, more that you'll get it back. That one's just like stuck or something. That definitely wasn't what I was supposed to do. Fuck, Prince. Can't tell which direction I'm supposed to be holding. Or punish with more difficult tech than I know I can do in training, but wouldn't trust in an actual match. Fuck. It's fine, there's a save point coming up. Despite being a Sand Wraith, I can still run through water. I kinda wish it gave you the water version, that'd be cool. But that's basically what they do in the sequel. They realized that was a good idea and they run with it. Did not go down. Did not go down. Did not go down. Did not go down? I swear to God, dude, I looked at all of them. That one went down. Holy fuck. Do you just have to hit all of them once before you can even, like, try? Alright, cool, I got it. That one was pretty fast. Oh, that I know I can do in training. You gain the Cyclone of Fate. I think this is the power. This is the last sand power you get. And this is the last time portal. The strongest, it even says. Once again, I think that attack is actually supposed to be quite useful. I will probably not use it at all.
Up until now, I have allowed the Dahaka to control me, to fill me with fear.
Fuck.
Fear of my capture.
No, I'm not taking that. I've got infinite sand. I think I interrupted the prince though, which is kind of annoying.
Destruction, the loss of my family and friends. Now the creature fills me with rage. I will destroy Kailina in the present, and I will be free.
Damn it, prince. Once again though, I have full sand, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's close. Give you exactly enough time to do that. Much is clear. You see, I got my sand tank back. Ah! I'll keep it. I say despite the fact that I have infinite sand tanks. They do this in a very cool way in the sequel. God damn. I should play the sequel and stream it. I should play the first one and stream it. Probably do them all. Taking it. Look, there's a save point right here. Prince is so emo in this game. He really is. The Prince is more emo in this game than the other two. In the first one, he kept up a pretty positive attitude, considering that literally everyone died, including his dad. Whoa. Trying to hide from me? I think this is a boss battle you have to do as the Sand Wraith. I didn't even click the link for the straw poll. Look at it. I don't even know what a dong snatch is. How do I hurt it? Do I have to hit its butt? Oh yeah, I have to hit its butt. God damn it, where's it going? Look how this is just paying for itself. This enemy cannot block, so basic combos are fine. If I recall correctly, this enemy can just like one-shot you just by throwing you off the edge with like no trouble. So you really have to rely a lot on rewind. That being said, I shouldn't say that being said. You cannot die to your health running out, just like naturally, over time. But it's very easy in this long drawn-out boss battle to have your health go down to 1. So you need to conserve your. You don't need to conserve your sand, but you need to use your sand slower than it regains. This bitch come down. This is a good pull. Well, combat bro, chugs Mountain Dew. SFV, of course, Baka. I know it sounds like heresy to be as excited for Mortal Kombat 10 as you are for Street Fighter 5. But to be honest, I'm as excited for Mortal Kombat 10 as I am for Street Fighter 5. Shit, I forgot about that attack. That attack is really annoying. That attack is really annoying because he doesn't give any warning before he does it. And it hits you. Shit, he's doing his thing. It hits you probably during your slowdown while you're behind him. So you lose a lot of offensive potential when he does that. Especially if that hit kills you. Because then you burned the bar to slow down time, and then you burn the bar to rewind it to save yourself. I've got a lot of health, so this fight is a lot easier, and he has very little health because it's only normal mode, not hard mode. I'm now very grateful that I didn't do hard mode. So I've remembered that hard mode is incredibly gay. God damn it. He turns so fast there. I should have been doing combos, they're a lot stronger. See, that's what I'm talking about. You cannot let this guy hit you, like, ever. Before I realized that slowdown was super good, like, this was a really hard fight. There we go. Two votes on each thing. If you like Marvel, kill yourself. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. I hope it's this way. Aha. I'm excited for... Oh, hold on. There's a lot of words that I didn't read. Time out. What's good, Baf, says Yoma. Marvel is the best fighting game, hands down. Superior combat system, great character death, combo system, bar none. I'm not sure if sarcastic because I'm pretty sure it doesn't play. I'm excited as Mortal Kombat 10 as I am for Street Fighter 5 too, which is to say I'm not excited at all. I could have waited 50 more years for either of them. Also, all that interesting new tech being discovered recently. It's not even about tech really, it's about characters. Street Fighter 5 comes out next month. We may never know if Fuerte is actually mid-tier and people just don't know how to fight him. Or that Sim is secret top tier, whatever. If you think people are going to stop playing Street Fighter 4, you're dead wrong. That game is dramatically more popular than Street Fighter 2 ever was, and people still play that. Took 10 years for T-Hawk to get good in ST. People knew about the T-Hawk thing for a while. It was just about someone who had the execution to do it. But I don't think there's going to be anything like that in Street Fighter 4 because there aren't... the combo system is more defined. What the hell's all this? Yeah, I got stuck here for a little while because I didn't know how to get past this thing. Just gotta run past this and jump up. Felt dumb. Here I am. I remember this place. I'm on the other side of the garden. It's the Sand Wraith. I wonder how many of these chests I got compared to how many there are. Yeah, we already talked about Lucky Chloe a little bit. And the butt hurt that ensued. I need a sand tank like me. The swapping of sand tanks with health. Because you have these two commodities. Oops, I accidentally did that thing. And then I immediately cancelled it. No. I got it wrong. It's the sequel where getting sand tanks recovers your health. You just lose health as this guy. You don't get it back. Oops. Fucked it up. Do I want to come here? Yeah, I want to come here. I like it in that game, I should say. because you have these two commodities, sand and health, and they do two different things, and they swap. Are you for real? Chances that it would be there are fucking minuscule. I didn't even think it'd be able to hit me down there. It's not the way you're supposed to go down, so I can't really complain. Oh, you don't like Rocky Crowy? Okay, Shino. OP, have a nice day. I love that I'm one-shotting these previously annoying enemies. Anyway, all of a sudden sand isn't an issue at all. And then the question just becomes, do you have enough health? You can see my health going down a lot. By the way, Baf, where's the Bison tutorial? I have said before, and I will say again, that I am not a good Bison player. Nor do I even claim to understand Bison on an incredibly technical level. So I think I know which way that the game expects you to go, and I think I'm gonna go that way. But I'm pretty sure that's not the way you're supposed to go. I think you're finally supposed to go and crack that wall. I think you get an extra cutscene by not doing that though. And to be honest, I don't even remember my way there. But I sent you those notes. Oh, that Bison. I thought you meant like one of the character walkthroughs. The actual tutorial, like in the same vein that I did like the Ryu and the poison and all that. I'll do it. I still have those notes. I have all the notes that everyone ever sent me. I don't remember the Bison ones in particular, but I know they existed. What? You haven't fed him? Alright, I will. I'll do it. There's more to Bison than low short, low short, low short.
I did not expect you to fail so quickly.
Oh, the Raven guy. I'm gonna let this guy live, dude. He can be the one that lives. Oh shit, I need that water now. BP means nothing. I don't care if you have a 5k BP Bison. I know and you know that that doesn't make you a good Bison player, so like, why even bring it up? So I already know there's going to be nothing at the end of this hallway.
Stop the intruder!
Damn, that was cool. That's the rolling attack. Here we go. So this shit hasn't been lowered. I never left it in that configuration. Doesn't do anything. I'm a 420k Sagat player. I know how to do like 6 out of 9 of his moves.
Too soon.
Shoddy. Pretty sure this cutscene is optional.
Its ship approaches. It is just as the timeline foretold. I'm sorry, Empress.
You have done as I said?
The crew is assembled and the ship is ready.
Then go now. I have activated the island's portals. You will travel to his time, engage him at sea, and kill him.
If you can get a ridiculous amount of BP, that is quite difficult, because you do lose a lot of...
Your tone.
You know you cannot change the timeline. You cannot escape your fate. Yet you send me on this doomed mission.
If you fail and he reaches the island, you will find death at my hands. Now go!
Shoddy was,
It is odd. Kylina and I are not so
Shoddy is not
different,
very evil.
each hoping to change our fate.
And yet she
Shame
dies and
that one of
stays
us
dead.
will have to die.
And no one even thinks twice about that. Cannot get down. Prince does not even think about trying to rescue Shoddy. Never even crosses his mind. It's kind of fucked up, really. Bison, it is actually. That's one of the annoying things about Bison's character. Is you can put a lot of time investment into him and not feel like you get anywhere. Because the things that you get out of having a good Bison aren't... Like... The gap between a bad Bison and a good Bison is enormous compared to most characters. There's no progression whatsoever with that character. The hard stuff is really fucking hard and not much better than the bad stuff, which is really fucking easy. It makes becoming a better Bison player really difficult, but that's sort of okay because, like, even the bad Bison is quite good, if you know what I mean. Wait, I think I have to just go straight across. Where does it tell me I have to go? What's my map button? It's like unlocking the entire area now. There's two ways I can go, and I don't remember which way is the right way. I came from... Damn it. I came from... Let's go this way. I don't know if this is right, though. Yeah? Oh. Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Today, yes, last night, he emailed over the weekend, he emailed Johnson's phone number. You know, 'cause obviously they had been a contact.
The undefeated army falls.
Do not allow him to pass!
This is not how it's supposed to end.
Bath Mom has left the scene.
Before he gets any further!
Pretty sure I just killed these guys. Also, I'm so lost, it's unreal.
Looks of this.
I always thought that I didn't know the way that you were supposed to go here. But now I realize that all the paths except the way that you're supposed to go are actually closed. Which is convenient, but also, I went every wrong way before I went the right way. Spare every crow guy. That is my playthrough. Everyone's been making words. I haven't even said anything. Everyone, Baff can only come back to Mike if you put a rough going to his face. God damn, that's a good one.
Hold that! Send for reinforcements!
My mom always makes me feed the cat because I don't know, she just made it into one of my jobs. But honestly, like, I kind of feel like it's such a... I'll do it just because it's like a 5-second task if I'm ever downstairs. But like, she'll be downstairs in the kitchen and tell me to like feed the cat. And it's like it would be 10 seconds for you or 5 minutes for me. Alright, thank you.
I must find my way back to the throne room.
I'm getting the hustle. Good thing I landed in water, which restores my health. The Dahaka music is playing. But I just honestly can't see the Dahaka showing up in this kind of environment where everyone is waist deep in water. So this is an interesting twist on the platforming experience. I'm walking incredibly slowly. Give a little sip before I leave. Kill boss. Cutscene of boss slapping your shit. Always annoying. That enemy spawned and despawned. She's supposed to attack me on that run. That was weird. It's because I slipped. And then I ran across during her despawn animation. That went impeccably. Oh, I'm here. I haven't been here in ages. I remember this area. I remember these basic enemies. I hate those guys. A lot to explain for live commentary. It's like saying you want something to be fast, cheap, and good. I don't know what everyone's talking about. It must be something dumb. Prince, I need you to cooperate with me on this one. Prince, I need you to cooperate with me on this one. Oh, I'm not even supposed to go here. By the way, a Fae player told me that Fae needs a Shadow Crouch medium kick. They have very clearly thought about giving him that and very clearly decided it was a bad idea. It is no accident that Fae does not have a...
just the beginning.
There's no accident that Fae does not have a Shadow Crouch medium kick. That would be an incredibly stupid thing to give him. Like, incredibly stupid. A Fae player having crouch medium kick would be, like, better than... Where am I going? What's this? Oh, I didn't even see that. I just jumped praying that something would stop me from dying. If Faye had like a good empty cancel that he could use, he would be like the best character ever. Crouch medium kick Rekos would be funny if that was his only Omega mode change. We gave Faye long crouch medium kick that special cancels. It would give him a low presence, which would prevent the opponent from moving, which would be really good for Faye. What's going on? I've been doing circles around this room, but I feel like I'm just on the verge of going back down to the bottom again. Where am I going? What's my destination? Is it over there? I've actually gone back to the bottom again. I don't know where I'm going.